Hello friends, and welcome back to my cottage. Everything is blooming, buzzing, and absolutely beautiful in our yard right now. Spring is one of my favorite seasons, and I'm so excited to take you guys on a little tour of our fireside room, our music room, and our dining room, and show you some renovations and some of our spring decor. So as always, pour yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and join me as we tour our home for spring. So we're starting off in our fireside room where our wood burning fireplace is. I've taken all of my blankets and quilts out of my wicker baskets, and I've replaced them with some hydrangeas and white florals to welcome spring into our home. I love the look of the florals in these wicker baskets. We've also cleaned up our fireplace, and we've cleaned out all of the soot and the ashes. And it's kind of sad saying goodbye to those warm, cozy fires. And I've just put some decorative logs in there to do for the summer and the spring months. I love decorating my fireplace and my mantle. This fireplace has been painted white, and we stained our mantle a Kona coffee color to match our hardwood flooring. I absolutely love the rich Kona colors against all of our lighter colors in the home. It gives it such a cozy feel, but also a feel of elegance as well. I also love hanging florals and greenery hanging from the wooden mantle. I think it just gives it such a cozy cottage vibe. This is a photo of before in our living room before all of the renovations. I'm amazed at what a little bit of paint and some patience and hard work can really do to a space. This painting of the stallion is one of my favorite paintings that my husband purchased for me. We love horses, and I love having this in my fireside room wall. This little side table is also a Facebook Marketplace find that I refurbished and repainted. And this is the table when I first purchased it. This shelf is also a Facebook Marketplace find, and it is one of my favorites. I love the copper color, and I also love decorating it for the different seasons. This is another shot of our living room before the renovations. Now we're moving on to the dining room. This centerpiece that is in my table, you can see that in a previous video on my channel. There is a tutorial on how I created this piece and other centerpieces for my tables. This china hutch we found in an old home that we were renovating. This is before and after, and I've had it for several years now, and it's one of my favorite pieces. And this is a photo of our dining room before it was renovated. It has really come a long way. And excuse the ladder outside, we're doing some exterior work as well. This is my music room. It is right off of our dining room. These French tables I also purchased from Facebook Marketplace. I love them because of their detail, but when I got them, they were in pretty rough shape. The lady that owned them before had tried to refurbish them, and she painted them and took a sander to them and really damaged a lot of the wood. So I restored them and made them beautiful and just added them in to match our home. This piano is also a Facebook Marketplace find. I got it for free. This is what it looked like before, so I repainted it and got it tuned. The mantle I also purchased from Facebook Marketplace and painted it to match the piano. And then my husband just did a little handyman work and made the two pieces into one, and it just made the piano more prominent and more beautiful. This half arch, I get asked about these a lot. I have one on both sides, and these are from Hobby Lobby, and the wreaths are from Hobby Lobby as well. I searched forever for an old Victorian phone, and I found it on Marketplace one day. This phone was $20. I love adding vintage pieces to my home, and this phone actually still works. And the old lady that I purchased it from was just so sweet and so kind, and I love having something of hers in my home to give it that classy, elegant feel. But to also give it that collected feel. I love having things in my home that are older and that look like they have been collected over time. This centerpiece, I also have a tutorial in previous videos on my channel on how I created this. So the serving tray and the floral arrangement both were made, and you can check that out in previous videos. This flower arrangement I also made and put it in this little stone pot that says Harmony, and I just thought it was perfect to go in the music room. I love sitting in my music room and of course creating music and writing music on my piano. I love reading my Bible and studying and just having my quiet time in here. This is actually the one room in the house that I spend the most time in. This is another floral arrangement that I made with some dried cotton and some dried florals, and I just put a little bit of light in there. This French chair is also a favorite of mine. And this is a photo of before our music room, before it was renovated. I have wax warmers all throughout my home, and I love melting wax cubes. I get all of mine from Hobby Lobby, and they have a great selection for every season. So they're regular $2.99, but if you go when candles are 50% off, you get them for $1.50. And these are just a few fragrances that I like to use for spring and summer. This record player I also purchased from Facebook Marketplace. I love the French legs on it, and I wanted a record player to add to my music room to go with my collection. So this piece is not finished. I'm in the process of repainting this, and I will have a video soon on how I've done this and how I've completed the look. Well, friends, our time is now up. I hope that you have gained some inspiration from this video today, not just for spring decor, but also for the spring season and for new, beautiful beginnings. For behold, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone, the flowers appear on the earth, the time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. Song of Solomon 2:11 and 12. Thank you so much, friends, for watching, subscribing, and commenting. For more inspiring content, you can follow me on Instagram at Caudill Cottage.